want you to die, but I want you to die out. Where you die, you die slow in the bed. And while you die, think of me.
So, yeah, y'all, Cardi B has officially had it with Offset again. She went off recently and exposed some seriously heavy stuff about what she went through emotionally during their relationship. Like, she literally said she was pushed to such a dark place that if she had stayed with him, she might have ended up unaliving him. That's how drained she felt. Wild, right? And now, sis is out here being spotted all cozy and smiley with NFL star Stefon Diggs. The two have been seen hanging out a bunch lately, and fans are picking up on all kinds of hints that something romantic is definitely brewing between them. And honestly, people are saying Cardi looks so much happier now than she ever did when she was with Offset. There's a whole lot to unpack here, from the raw stuff Cardi said about Offset to the fresh spark she might have with Stefon. So stick around because we're diving into all of it. Alright, so here's the deal with Cardi B and Offset's marriage. They tied the knot back in 2017 and have 3 kids together. Culture, who's 6, Wave 3, and Little Blossom, just 8 months old. But things got rough, and Cardi filed for divorce in 2020. Even after that, they kept going back and forth on and off until they finally split for good last July. Now, Cardi recently opened up on X Spaces about just how drained she felt during those tough times. She said people don't really get how exhausted she was, like mentally and physically. She kept saying she was drained, with headaches and couldn't even eat properly. She admitted she was literally losing her mind.
I was so tired. I don't think people understand how tired I was. How tired, how mentally drained. I was mentally drained. Mentally drained. Drained. Couldn't eat. I was getting frequent headaches. I was literally losing my mind.
And here's the shocking part. Cardi said if she had stayed in that situation, she might have ended up going to jail because she felt she could have seriously hurt someone with her own hands. That's how much the stress and emotional pain was weighing on her. She said she gave the relationship chance after chance after chance, but it just got too much for her to handle.
My mind. And I gave it chances after chances after chances after chances after chances after chances. If I was still there, I was gonna end up going to jail. Because I was going to end up killing them, seriously, with my own bare hands.
And she made it clear that her marriage to Offset wasn't just about cheating. There was way more going on behind the scenes. She said people tend to think it's simple. Oh, she left because he cheated. But nope, it was also all about the constant lies and gaslighting that really messed with her head.
It's just more than the cheating. It's just like, I don't know, just like the constant lies, the gaslighting. It was really messing up with my head. It got to the point, like last year, I really felt like I was going crazy. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep.
She opened up about being super depressed, waking up every day feeling paranoid because of all the drama and lies. It got so bad that before they got back together and had their 3rd kid, her management team actually pushed her to see a therapist. Cardi said she gave therapy a shot, fell back in love, decided to have her baby, but also admitted when something's really over, it's over. And honestly, she's not sure what people expected her to do.
I would wake up every single morning paranoid because I feel like every single time I would wake up, there was something on the internet. And I used to be like paranoid because it's like, oh my God, what's new? Oh, this guy got caught doing something. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It was just so crazy. It got to the point that like my manager team, like my team, my managers and my label, they just came to a meeting like, it's like, yo, we have to find her a therapist. Like, she's going cuckoo. And I did therapy. And I tried and I felt back in love again. And I decided to have my baby and everything. And it's just like, when it's the end of something, it's literally the end of something. And I don't know what people wanted me to do. I don't know what these men wanted me to do.
Cardi also shared that their youngest daughter, Blossom, who's just 8 months old, was born underweight, and she says that was because of all the stress she went through during pregnancy. Just to put it in perspective, the average birth weight for a baby girl in the US is about 7.5 pounds. So yeah, that stress really took a toll on Cardi and her baby.
My baby came out 5 pounds. A healthy baby. No, I didn't give birth prematurely. Nothing. My baby came out 5 pounds because I couldn't eat because I was so depressed.
Now Cardi's in a much better place. She's happy and even dating NFL star Stefon Diggs. She said dating is totally new for her and it took her a while to open up. Before they got romantic, they actually built a friendship first, and Cardi says she hasn't been this happy in a very long time.
But it's so weird. There was times that I used to be like depressed and I was like sad and like my mind just kept going in circles and circles and circles. And for some reason, when I had those weird episodes, that's when a motherfucker would like hit me up or text me out of the mood, checking on me and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? And before I popped out, before I even give any clue who I was talking to or anything, I built a friendship. I got to know the person. They get to know me. We still getting to know each other, but most importantly, I feel very young. I feel very refreshed. For a very long time, I felt like I was a 45-year-old just that didn't know nothing.
She also talked about all the trauma she went through and how she had to learn to love herself first. She said she shed a lot of tears before finally feeling good about herself and ready to share that happiness.
Where I'm in a place right now, that I'm very happy. And I feel like I'm crawling. Like, it's like I'm learning how to do things. You know what I'm saying? Dating is new to me. You know what I'm saying? Dating is new to me. It took a long time for me to open up to somebody. Because I just feel like I just feel like a baby, and I'm crawling again and I'm learning again. Right now I'm in a good space. Everything is lined up perfectly in my career.
And of course, she wasn't shy about telling everyone with an opinion to just chill and mind their own business, because this is her life. And now, things are heating up even more on the family drama front. Offset recently went on X, visibly frustrated after seeing his 3-year-old son, Wave, rocking the same braid style as Cardi B's new boyfriend, Stefon Diggs. Yeah, the kid and the new guy are basically twins with those braids. Offset didn't hold back. He posted, "Now when somebody die for playing with my son, then call me the crash out." And later added, "IDC, how I look trolling with my kid ends bad." Talk about throwing some serious shade while also kinda threatening anyone messing with his kid. The braid similarity stirred up fans big time, and the whole thing blew up online. Just to give you some timeline, Wave has been sporting those braids since April, and Diggs only recently debuted the look during a New England Patriots training session. So the timing is pretty wild. She got real about the financial stress of raising her and Offset's 3 kids, Culture, who's 6, Wave, 3, and baby Blossom, just 8 months old. She laid out the expenses like it was a bill. $45,000 a year just for Culture's private school, $35,000 for Wave's education, $10,000 every month for a driver, and a whopping $3,000 every week for a babysitter. And Cardi made it clear she's been footing those bills mostly on her own, saying she bought all that with my sweat and tears. She also accused Offset of leaving her to handle it all by herself.
Here, you left me the last year. You have left me with the kids' bill. Y'all want to know what's the kids' bills? Start adding. My kids got their own driver. The kids' driver is on a retainer for $10,000 a month. Culture school this year, you didn't pay for it. That's $45,000. My cousin babysits Wave and Culture. She gets paid $3,000 a week. The nanny was $700 a day, but because she's only staying in the daytime, $500. Don't call me! Nobody fucking call me! The baby's nanny is $500 a day now because she's not staying the whole day. Culture and Wave gets tutoring 4 times a week. Culture piano's class, that's $300 an hour, and she gets piano class 3 times a week. I'm not sure how much is gymnastic and Wave boxing classes, but I pay that too. And you have left me with that bill?
Then things got even messier when Offset asked for spousal support. Cardi fired back saying, "Kiari is allowed to see my kid, but she claimed he's barely seen baby Blossom, like only 5 times.
Kiari is allowed to see my kids. There is not one day that he's not allowed to see my kids. Okay? He stood up my kids 3 times. He have seen Blossom only like 5 times. Okay?
The tension got so real, Cardi actually said, "I want you to die, but I want you to die slow," during one of her rants. Yikes.
I want you to die, but I want you to die slow. When you die, you die slow in the bed. And while you die, to me.
She's accused him of not stepping up financially or emotionally for the kids, and also called out the excuse he uses about not flying to New York to see them.
Why are you saying that you're asking for spousal support because I'm trying to take the kids from you? The kids is always open to see you. All the time, and you know it. You talk to my kids every single day. It's not my fault you don't want to fucking fly to New York.
And not long after Cardi B and Stefon made their relationship official, Offset decided to take a break from social media. Meanwhile, Cardi and Stefon were having a blast, posting pics from a yacht party in Miami, living their best lives. These two have been linked since October 2024, with rumors buzzing all over the internet. Things only heated up when they were spotted together not once, but twice over Valentine's Day weekend. So yeah, this whole public back and forth between Cardi and Offset, it's definitely not cooling down anytime soon. But don't worry, we've got you covered and we'll keep you in the loop every step of the way. Check out my previous videos to stay updated on the latest and hottest teas. See y'all later!